Have you ever dreamed about raising your own food, but then thought, ugh, the cost, the hassle? Well, today we're going to break down some simple, really low-cost backyard animals that can help you eat well and save some serious money, all from the comfort of your own home. You know that feeling, right? You're standing in the grocery aisle, just watching the prices go up and up and up, while your budget, well, it stays the same. It is so frustrating. But what if there was a better way to get fresh food on your table? I want you to just picture this for a second. Imagine walking out your own back door to grab some fresh eggs for breakfast, or having a source of healthy, delicious meat that doesn't come with a crazy expensive price tag. And believe me, this isn't some far-off dream, it's actually super achievable. So what's the solution? It's actually pretty simple. Raising your own food with some quiet, low-maintenance backyard animals. It's a straightforward path to getting incredibly fresh food, saving real money at the store, and honestly, just enjoying a little more peace of mind. Okay, first up, let's talk about the classics, the ones that probably pop into your head first. I'm talking about the undisputed egg and pest control experts, chickens and ducks. So right off the bat, you've got two fantastic options here. Chickens, of course, are just amazing, consistent egg layers, and what they leave behind is incredible for your garden. Ducks, on the other hand, they give you these wonderfully rich eggs, and they basically act as your garden's personal security team, taking care of all those nasty pests. All right, let's break this down. With chickens, you're getting a steady supply of eggs, and their manure is what gardeners literally call free gold. It's packed with nitrogen, and your plants will absolutely love you for it. Ducks, they offer those bigger, richer eggs. They're total pros at slug control, and they tend to be calmer and handle wet, dreary weather a bit better. And the productivity, it's just amazing. Think about this for a second. A tiny flock of just 4 to 6 hens can give you 20 to 30 fresh eggs every single week. That's a huge, immediate dent in your grocery bill.
Now here's the real magic with chickens. They are so cost-effective. You can feed them your kitchen scraps, leftovers from the garden, and that brings your feed cost down to practically zero. They're gentle, easy to handle, and again, that manure will make your vegetable garden absolutely explode.
And with ducks, you're getting more than just great eggs. You're getting a built-in pest control service. They will hunt down every last slug and snail in your garden, which means you're saving money on pesticides and saving yourself the time you'd normally spend protecting your plants. It's a win-win.
Okay, so maybe you're thinking, that's great, but I don't have a big yard. I've just got a small patio, maybe a porch. Don't worry, there are some perfect options for you too. Let's look at the quiet space savers, rabbits and quail. Here we have two incredible choices for tight spaces. Rabbits can give you a quiet, steady source of lean meat, and you can keep them right on your porch in a small hutch. Quail are even more low-key. I mean, these are tiny birds for tiny spaces, and they are so quiet your neighbors will never ever know they're there. This chart really spells it out. Rabbits are your go-to for lean meat, and their manure is this amazing, totally odor-free fertilizer. Quail, on the other hand, will give you small, delicious eggs. They can live in a space the size of a dog crate, and the startup cost is just incredibly low. We're talking under $30 if you're a little handy. Get ready for this, because the numbers here are genuinely impressive. A single pair of rabbits, just 2, can produce 40 to 50 pounds of high-quality lean meat in a single year. That is a massive amount of food from a tiny footprint for a very, very low cost. And this right here is why quail are often called a retiree's secret weapon. You can have 10 of these little birds living happily in just a few square feet, and they'll give you hundreds of eggs a year. They're the perfect solution for anyone with strict neighborhood rules or just really limited space. All right, for our last animal, let's talk about an option for those of you with a bit more space. This one offers both fresh food and, get this, a little help with the yard work. I'm talking about the miniature goat. You see, goats are this fantastic, self-sustaining little system. They eat all the weeds and brush you don't want, which saves you a ton of yard work. Then they turn all that yard waste into fresh, delicious milk, and their manure is, you guessed it, great for enriching your garden. It's a perfect cycle. So the bottom line with goats is you get so many benefits in one package. You get fresh daily milk that a lot of people find is easier to digest than cow's milk. You get a friendly, fun companion, and you get a natural lawnmower that literally turns your yard chores into food. Whew, okay, we've talked about a lot, right? From chickens and ducks to rabbits, quail, and goats. That's a lot to think about.
So how in the world do you choose? Let's put it all together and make it really simple.
So let's figure out which animal is right for you. If all you want is a steady, reliable supply of eggs, chickens are your best bet. If you want great pest control and those richer eggs, go with ducks. For a quiet, efficient source of meat, rabbits are a fantastic choice. If you are really, truly short on space, quail are perfect. And if you have the room and want fresh milk, you should definitely consider miniature goats.
And here's the most important thing to remember. You don't have to do everything at once. Just starting small with just one of these options can lead to years of fresh food, lower grocery bills, and that incredible peace of mind that comes with knowing you can provide for yourself.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Which of these animals is the right fit for your backyard, your budget, and your life? I really hope this has given you some great ideas for a more self-sufficient and delicious future. Thanks for joining me.